What up, YouTube? It's the brother man, and we buff back with another video. We're about to do basketball calisthenics exercises. You do outside. If you don't got equipment like weights, you do these exercises. All right. You always gotta start off with a warm up. Get your blood flowing, your heart rate up. Make sure your body's nice and loose so that the exercises is smooth and easy. So we're gonna start off with dynamic warm-up. Let's get into that. Alright, so for the dynamic warm-up, we're gonna do that on the baseline, going back and forth. First one is called high knees. The second one is butt kicks. You're gonna see how it looks. High knees, you're gonna drive your knee up, alternate opposite arm, opposite leg.
Turn that up. Young match.
Alright, next one is butt kicks. That's how it looks. Alright, now we got 8 skips. It's an alternate knee raise with a skip. Then we got defensive slides and out. That should get your heart rate up pretty quick. Next one is a duck walk. So you're gonna squat down low, walk all the way down, all the way back. That one is really good for your knees. And you got arm circles, forward, back. After that, you should be good to go. That's a dynamic warm-up. That's where you start your workouts so that your body's nice and loose. Now, we're gonna move on to some plyometric exercises for explosiveness and jumping, vertical jump. We're going to increase that. All right, so now we're moving on to the explosive segment of the workout. What we got now, we're going to start off with jump squats. Then we're going to do, I believe, tuck jumps. After the tuck jumps, we're going to do broad jumps. This is how the jump squats look. We're going to squat down low. Then as soon as you squat back up, we're going to jump. But continuously, so we're going to do 8 reps like this. That's jump squats. So you're going to do 8 reps, 3 times. 3 sets, 8 reps. Next one is tuck jumps. So you're going to jump up, tuck your knees to your chest while you're in the air. Just like this. So notice now when I'm jumping, I'm swinging my arms back, and then when I go up, I'm swinging my arms forward. Alright? Now we have broad jumps. So I'm gonna do the broad jumps from this line, to that line. Sideline, sideline to sideline. You're jumping as far as you can forward. Now look. explosive exercises that you can do without any equipment for your basketball workout. All right, now we're moving on to the strength segment of the workout for basketball calisthenics. You feel me? So the first exercise is a single leg exercise known as the Bulgarian split squat. So you're gonna need to elevate your foot on top of something. We're gonna use this right here. Hold up. So you wanna get your left foot up, toe down. You wanna get your right foot out and have space in between your legs. So you want to be narrow. This is narrow. And you want to be off balance. You want to be wide. We're going to work your quad and your glutes. You're going to go down, bend your knee, back up. So this is a good one for balance. Make sure you do both sides. Alright, so that's the first strength exercise you can do, body weight. Next one is a good morning single leg exercise, a good morning into a lunge, elevated lunge. This is also good for your balance and explosiveness, coordination. So, hands, fingertips, go behind your ears, right? Elbows out. You're gonna stand on one leg. You're gonna hinge your hips like that. That's the first step. So I'll show you this angle. You're hinging your hips back. That's the first step. Right? Hinge your hips back, keep it back straight. Then you're gonna drop your leg and your knee up on top of the block. And that's one rep. You do both sides. This one is going to help you when you jump for layups, so you can have full triple extension from the ankle, knee, and the hip. I'm going to do 4 on each side, but you're going to do 3 sets of 8 total. And that is the second strength exercise for the basketball calisthenics workout. Third strength exercise for your upper body. Simple. We're gonna give 3 variations, right? 3 variations is regular push-up, clap push-up, and then the pike push-up. So regular push-up look like this. Go down, feet together, hands, thumbs by the ribs, hands shoulder width. Clap push up, you're gonna do the same thing, but you're gonna push yourself up. Mid-air, you're gonna take your hands off the ground, clap, and then go back down. Repeat. That's how you get explosiveness in the upper body when you're playing basketball. You can make fast passes. And then the last one, you need to elevate your feet. It's gonna work your shoulders. It's gonna help strengthen that shot mechanic when you're shooting the ball from far distances. So this is how the pike push-up look. You can move around if you want, cameraman. If you got any questions, you can ask so that the viewers can know something new about the exercises I'm showing you guys. So if we go up here, that one's for your shoulders. Notice how my hips are high up and not parallel to the ground. And then those are the strength exercises for basketball calisthenics. Last, we're gonna move on to core. So we're gonna have to take a little trip to where the calisthenics equipment is at. That's all the way over there by the track. We're gonna be right back. All right, so now we here now. Remember I was telling you about balance for basketball players that want to do calisthenics exercises? This is a good one right here. Just balance on the pole. You can also do a little pistol squat and then get right back up. Try to keep it balanced. This is a good one for athletes. Make sure you try both sides. Hold it. You drive your knee up. Or you can do a pistol squat like I said. Work on your balance. You can do a regular squat. That's how you shoot. Balance and control is important. That was just a bonus exercise. Now we're on to core. You want to work on your core. All basketball players need core strength for every movement. All the mechanics requires this area right here to be stabilized. First core exercise that I use is a push-up and a hold. So you're going to go into the push-up position and just hold it at the bottom and stabilize your core and your triceps. Try to hold this position for like 1 minute, and it's gonna help with your explosiveness on and off the court. Another exercise I use is with the pull-up bar, right? You step back a little. It's called a pull-up and a hold. Basically, you're gonna do a regular pull-up and just hold yourself above the bar. Try to aim for 30 to 45 seconds. Tighten your core, point your toes out in front of you, and stabilize. You can also do a dead hang by hanging from the bottom. If this one is too advanced, you can do this one and just hang. Make sure you tighten your core. That is another good exercise. And the last one for basketball players that want to strengthen their core, and you have access to a pull-up bar, we're going to do alternating knee raises, because it's like going for a layup. You drop your knee up, go for a layup. You want to have explosiveness on that drop. That's how I look. You can do 3 sets of 10 of those and 3 sets of 30 to 45 seconds on the other 2 exercises for the hold. And that's the core segment of this basketball calisthenics workout. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Give me your feedback on this video. Give it a thumbs up if it helped. I need to run my subscribers up to 1,000. I'm on 700 right now, so let's get that up. Heard? So, last segment of the workout is stretches. You're gonna make sure you always do stretches before and after. So we're gonna do some static stretches, some holds. The first one, we're gonna utilize the gate behind me. It's gonna be a quad stretch. What we're gonna do, stand right next to the gate, sideways. Put your opposite arm onto the gate. Grab your shin, put your leg back, and just hold. If you have enough balance, do it without the gate and just hold. And you can also reach up and just hold. Make sure you do both sides, right? You're gonna hold it for 30 seconds, 3 sets, 30 seconds each. And that is the first stretch. And the next stretch is going to be a forward lunge in the hole. It's for your hip flexors, right? Right here, your calves, and your hamstrings. What you're gonna do is take a big step forward, bend this knee, keep this back leg straight, and push your heel down. Just gonna hold it, your chest up. That's when you feel the stretch right here. We're gonna do 30 seconds on each side. Make sure you extend. You could do it like this, but that's a different variation. Keep your knee aligned with your ankle and push your heel back on the back leg. And that is the second stretch. And maybe the last stretch. Actually, that's all the 2 stretches you need for static. And that is the end of the workout. If you like these basketball calisthenic exercises, make sure you subscribe, because I'm gonna make more videos. Give my video a thumb up and share it to anybody that you think it might help. Yo, it's the brother man. Yeah, we good.